Greetings, fellow rockhounds, again from my porch. No rockhounding this week. My poor rocks are so cold. It is, I don't know, week 3 of stupid cold weather. Got down below 0. My pipes are frozen. But hopefully next week we're gonna hit it and find some more drews. The snow melts anyway. I pulled this out from under my bed just to show off how the Druzy King sleeps on top of a giant pile of drews. It's not even all of it, you guys, but that's most of it. Got a lot of crystals. Hope it warms up. So I picked up this Hourglass from Hobby Lobby, place that I am loving. Picked up this shelf from Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago. But anyway, check this out. Wondering how some of these formations form. Whoop, as you can see, it's magnetic. Check that out. Does that structure it's forming remind you of anything? It reminds me of the shape of these crystals. Like, look at it go. Look like a dang old twin. So I think that might be how some of these formations form. Like they line up with the magnetic field or something. You can kind of see the agate banding in there. I don't know, but it's cool. Quartz. Everyone's favorite mineral. Well, I think most rockhounds anyway. This is my collection of some of my most interesting stuff. You can see the huge variety of formations that we get in this one mineral. We got the druzy type formations here with the crystals kind of close set against each other. This is some stuff I picked up from Nico Jackson out in Colorado. Hematite quartz. These ones have phantoms, which are amazing. Look at that. It's so cool. But it's so crazy, the variety that you get in quartz. Like, I wonder what it is that makes the quartz go from something like this to something like this. Maybe it has to do with magnetic fields. I don't know. I believe this one is from Tibet. This is from Arkansas. I found this one. Got my Herkimer diamonds here. More interesting druzy formations. I love these stalactite ones. This one that my son found is killer. Also, some of these ones with the weird tubular structures. That is all quartz, which is bizarre to me. And can't forget, while we're talking about Missouri quartz, everybody's favorite, the geode. It's a quartz geode that I got from my supervisor at work a few years ago. He went up to, I don't know, one of the geode mines up there. I think it's fascinating. You can see even this piece that I got from Frank and Kendall Stallings. This is from Arkansas. It's druzy, but it's kind of the longer crystal points, which are typical of Arkansas that you don't get in Missouri. I wonder if maybe that's because the magnetic field is different. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Get these weird formations like this. This is one that I found in Washington County, Missouri. It's got some limonite crystals on there. Those would have been fan-freaking-tastic back when they were pyrite or chalcopyrite. But it's still cool. I really like those pieces. I just think it's interesting. Even within drues, you get a wide variety of formations. Like this is some of the southeast Missouri drues. This one's cool. It's rehealed on the back. I really like this piece. And this came out of a giant geode that I found on my last rock hunting excursion about 4 weeks ago, back in the warm times. It's just interesting. This one's got like little, almost like little snowballs of crystals. And you can see one kind of big one there. I think it's very interesting what makes quartz do all the different stuff it does. Even this is quartz. This is chalcedony. I found these in that creek where I did my first video, the weird geode video. These I got from a friend. These are from Turkey. Supposedly amethyst geodes. I'm not sure that that's what they are, but I think they are some kind of quartz chalcedony. Cryptocrystalline, meaning you can't see the crystals. But I think it's cool that it forms like these same type of finger-like structures that we get on some of the stuff in Missouri. Cool piece with kind of smoky phantoms that I found in Missouri. Just love this stuff from Colorado. These phantoms. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there it is. Phantoms on these are just awesome. These hematite included quartz from Nico Jackson. Here's some more stuff from Arkansas. There's an Arkansas burr formation, or rosette, as my wife prefers to call it, which I think is probably a prettier name. This one also, botryoidal piece from Missouri, covered in those rosettes. It looks a lot more brownish and peachy in person than it does on the camera here. You'll just have to trust me. That is definitely a smoky, smoky piece. It looks way darker than that. But it's got that same interesting botryoidal thing going. And here's one that I found. It's just look at that crazy formations. So yeah, that's quartz. There's some of my quartz pieces. Oh wait, this one. With the, see if I can find the bubble. Found it earlier. This is a hydro piece from Africa. There it is. Come on, bubble, move. This is hard to do on the camera. Anyway, there's a bubble in there. And you could see it moving if the light would cooperate with me. Anyway, yeah, quartz. It's fascinating. Some more stuff from Arkansas. These are two I picked up from the crystal collector, Brian Major. Very characteristic piece. If anybody can tell me where that's from, with those other white crystals growing on there. I think that's a type of feldspar called adularia. You win my respect if you can tell me what mine in Arkansas that came from. Also this one, cool carbon phantoms in there from Arkansas. A different mine where I hope to dig myself someday. Cool crystals from Brian Major. Highly recommend his supporters Facebook group if you haven't already joined. So yeah, there is quartz. Some of it massive and botryoidal. Some of it with big crystals. Some big crystals all by themselves, just hanging out. Comes in all colors, shapes, sizes, varieties. Even in Missouri, we have big crystals. These are some of the biggest I've found. And we have teeny tiny crystals. See them sparkling in there? So, hopefully all of this melts by next week and I'll hit it. Stay well, everybody.